the Big Ten rigging it for Ohio State? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Reef with Jack the Reefer, and I got another banger video for you guys today. But first off, like, comment, subscribe. Let's be special, baby. Let's be special. So in the workplace, when somebody's your top performer, you generally give them special treatment, special privileges. You treat them different than you would somebody who, average / lower tier earner. That's just how it is. And you're looking for somebody that brings value to your company, and the people that bring more value, you value more. You treat them better. You give them bonuses. You give them that vacation to Hawaii. You give them that extra day off. They come in a little bit late every once in a while. You don't care. But somebody who's a lower earner, you stick on them. You ride them. You're trying to push them to do more. College football, it's changing. I've said this before. It's becoming more of a business. It's becoming about how much money can you generate. The players, the teams, the conferences, everybody's looking for how much money can they make. The players are going for schools that can develop them, send them to the NFL so they can make money, and now looking for money, NIL money from schools too. The schools are looking at, all right, how can I get the most marketing for my school out? So one, so I can get more applications to my school, better application, but also so I get more money for my conference and bonuses for doing well. And the conferences are the same as the school, just looking to improve the conference, get the conference name out there, and see their teams make it as far as possible in the playoffs and win national championships for brand recognition, marketing purposes. So is it possible that the Big Ten is treating Ohio State different than everybody else? I'm basing this all on those two possible targeting calls that weren't called, but in my opinion, first one, it could go either way, 50-50. But that second one where the dude got knocked out and fumbled, no, that's targeting. Are you kidding me? You're going to be Ohio State fans that are going to complain about James Skalski using his helmet on Justin Fields, but they're not going to say anything about their safety leading with the crown of his head into the side of the Minnesota player's helmet? No, that's ridiculous. That's targeting. Throw the flag. Or at least throw the flag for a defenseless receiver. Come on, you threw absolutely nothing. It was a helmet-to-helmet hit. The kid got knocked out. If you want to call it not target, all right, but at least give him 15 yards. That's just different treatments. I guarantee you, a school like Michigan State does that to Northwestern. It's getting flagged. That dude's getting kicked out. No, is it possible the Big Ten was trying to save Ohio State from having their players, their starters, kicked out of the game because they have Oregon on the schedule next week? And Oregon's expected to be one of the leaders in the Pac-12, possibly the possible winner. I think they're going to win the Pac-12. So is it possible that the Big Ten looked at that and say, hey, so the loser of this probably isn't going to make the playoffs, so we need Ohio State to be at full strength for next week. So let's tone down the targeting. Now, this isn't the first time that we've seen this happen, this differential treatment of Ohio State before. I mean, look at last year. They changed the rules so Ohio State could make it into the Big Ten championship, and that therefore have the opportunity to advance into the playoffs, therefore make the conference more money, more marketing, more recognition nationally. So we've seen the Big Ten bend the rules, change things from Ohio State. And like I said, based off that hit last night, it looks like they're doing it again. And why would they be doing that? Because Ohio State's the top earner. Michigan may get more ticket sales, more merchandise sales. I don't know the numbers personally. But in terms of just marketing visibility, Ohio State nationally does much better than any other team in the Big Ten because they make it to the playoffs consistently, and then last year they made it to the national championship, and a couple of years ago they won the dang thing. Now you can make a similar argument about the way the ACC treats Clemson and how Clemson gets special treatment from the marketing department from the ACC, and sometimes the rule officiating too. I will admit Clemson gets some preferable calls at times, but it just points to kind of a glaring issue where these conferences are turning into a business and they're starting to treat their top earners, your Ohio States, your Clemsons, your Oklahomas for the Big 12. Not anymore though, but Your Alabamas and the SEC, they get differential treatment from the conferences because they're the top earner. And like I said, you want to keep your top earner happy. You treat your top earner differently in the business world, and that's what college football is becoming. Yeah, it's just some food for thought that I have today. I have no evidence to suggest that these schools are officially getting differential treatment. It's all just observations and personally what I just think, and it's an interesting concept, interesting thing to think about. But let me know in the comments below what you think. As always, people, have a great day. Tell somebody you love them. Deuces.